She's so fine. Hell of a hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Raleigh, North Carolina. It is the story of Taliyah, more affectionately called Leah Watson, who was 19 years old. And on Saturday, October the 21st, at approximately 12:22 a.m., so just 22 minutes after midnight, 22 minutes into Saturday, October the 21st, she lost her life in a shooting in the 1300 block of Sawyer Road near McMakin Street, there in Raleigh, North Carolina. And this just sent the community spiraling out of control, trying to figure out what was going on. And I'm not sure if this case is viral yet, but it has certainly been talked about in a lot of different platforms. Now, I'm going to take this back to the very beginning where all of this started, because I think that's the best place to start, is at the beginning. Leah Watson had this group of friends at the beginning of this year, 2023. And this group of friends all fell out because Leah Watson and A'Shante Freeman, who was 21 years old, had a falling out over a guy. So apparently this friend group naturally decided to take sides, and that kind of split this friend group up. Well, a beef started between Leah Watson and A'Shante Freeman, and it got so bad that Leah Watson's mother, Miss Gloria Watson, actually made a threat to A'Shante Freeman that if she laid a hand on her daughter, Leah Watson, that she would unalive her. Now, after that was made, A'Shante Freeman, in March of this year, went to their home and kicked their door in. And she was actually charged. She was charged with first-degree burglary, I think accessory to burglary, and damage to personal property is what the charges were, somewhere in that area. Well, on Friday, October the 20th, Taliyah, Leah Watson, and her friend Kiyah Jones went to a home to purchase drugs and to confront 23-year-old Jordan Sanders, who they knew was at this home. Now, when Leah and her friend Kiyah went in, Jordan was fresh out the shower. She still had a towel wrapped around her. So Leah Watson's friend Kiyah pulled out her cell phone and started recording Jordan Sanders. And the video was captioned, "Finna beat this hoe." Now, after Jordan got her clothes on, her and Kiyah Jones got into a physical altercation, with Leah Watson jumping in too. Now, after Jordan Sanders was jumped on, she called her friend, who is A'Shante Freeman, the same girl who had kicked in to Leah's door. And she shows up with a piece, and that's when a shootout occurred. Now, Taliyah's mom was on the scene during the shootout, okay? Because she actually drove Leah Watson to the hospital. And Kiyah Jones quickly told the Raleigh Police Department about Jordan Sanders and A'Shante Freeman. And initially they arrested A'Shante, and then they came back and arrested Jordan. So now both girls are in trouble, okay?
Tense moments inside a Wake County courtroom as two women faced a judge charged with murdering a 19-year-old woman.
The shooting happened over the weekend, and Kiyah Davis is live now at the Wake County Justice Center here in downtown Raleigh. You had some very clear takeaways from inside the courtroom today, Kiyah.
Yeah, Stephen Lauren, clear takeaways indeed. Listen, I spoke to the victim's grandmother, and she says her baby didn't deserve to die. In fact, she says she's mainly struck by how both suspects appeared to act. The first suspect entered the courtroom and appeared to be smiling.
What's your name, please?
21-year-old A'Shante Freeman stood before a Wake County judge for the first time. Moments later, the second suspect, 23-year-old Jordan Sanders, made her first appearance.
You've been charged with murder. It's an undesignated charge. Depending on how it's alleged in an indictment, you could receive life in prison without parole or the death penalty is the worst case scenario.
Both women are being charged with the murder of 19-year-old Taliyah Watson. Raleigh police say just after midnight Saturday morning, the shooting happened here in the 1300 block of Sawyer Road. The judge ordered they both be held without bond.
And also no contact with the co-defendant in this case.
This memorial honoring Watson's memory was established at the Raleigh Walmart she worked at. Her supervisor told me she had only been an employee there for a month, and in that time, she always walked around smiling. The family of the victim told me they affectionately called her Leah and were moved to tears watching the suspect's court appearances, knowing they'll never see their loved one again. And loved ones say there will be a balloon release for Watson tomorrow night at 7. Right now, that location has not been released. We're live in Raleigh. Kiyah Davis, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
They did schedule a balloon release, and then according to social media, it was canceled, then it was on again, and they eventually had the balloon release on Tuesday, October the 24th at 7 p.m. at the scene of where this incident occurred, and they wanted people to bring purple and pink balloons. There was a huge turnout for this balloon release, and the community really came out to support this family. Taliyah Watson was laid to rest on the Thursday following the balloon release, October the 26th, 2023, at Poplar Springs Christian Church on Old Stage Road there in Raleigh. She was survived by her parents, her mother, Gloria Watson, and her father, Tavares Carter. She was survived by multiple siblings, and as well as her maternal grandparents, paternal grandparents, several aunts, uncles, cousins, lots of friends. And there were a lot of photos taken at this funeral. There were a lot of videos taken at this funeral, and there were a lot of social media posts after the funeral and also during the time in between the incident and the time of the funeral. And specifically, I wanted to kind of highlight a few of those posts for you guys just so you can get a better grasp of what's going on here. I first want to highlight a post by Leah Watson's brother, A'Shante. He posted this on October the 23rd, and he said, "A'Shante, you had the nerve to call and try to cop plea to me and swear you didn't have anything to do with it. Watch this." So A'Shante Freeman had apparently called Leah's brother and said, "Oh, I didn't have anything to do with this. This ain't me," which turned out to be a lie. Also on the 25th, Kiyah Jones, the person that went inside this home with Leah Watson, said, "MF's trying to paint a bad picture of me and my spin, LOL." Speaking of Taliyah. "To know us is to love us literally. MF's on the outside looking in. MF's don't know us for real." On the same day, she being Kiyah Jones, made a post regarding the balloon release. She said, "I just want to let y'all know y'all too old not to be able to control y'all liquor. But thanks to everybody who came and showed out for my spin with some sense." So apparently people showed up at this balloon release and were acting a fool, possibly drunk. Kiyah Jones also made a post in regards to the fact that they both worked at Walmart. Both her and Leah Watson worked at Walmart. She's the fact we just started this job not too long ago and they showing my baby so much love is crazy. Because Walmart actually made a memorial at the store for Taliyah Watson, which was super nice. Kiyah Jones also made a post on the 23rd that said, "That's my baby, man. My baby cousin, my baby sister, my best friend, my everything, man. They should have took us both, spin." So she's saying, since she was actually there, that she wished that they had taken both of them instead of just Taliyah. Taliyah's brother, A'Shante, made this post on the 26th. "My little sister, the face of the city. That's why y'all mad. Ah ha ha. Hashtag long live Leah," with some hearts. Another post from Confront, October the 27th. "Thanksgiving ain't gonna be right without Taliyah walking around smiling with her vape." Then there was this post. It says, "Come on, North Carolina, put the damn guns down. This can't be real. Another young life, Taliyah Watson, taken by gun violence. But this time, it's my family dealing with the tragedy. This shit has to stop. I can't fix myself to say RIP with your name, so I'll say, take your rest, beautiful. Gone too soon." Then there was this post that was really, kind of stood out to me. "I didn't know Taliyah, Leah Watson, but my children did. She had a great impact on so many people in Raleigh. This tragic loss is weighing heavy on me. Last night, I had to get off Facebook because every post was about her. All I could do is pray and call her name out on behalf of her family and friends. I cried myself to sleep about 3 this morning. I just wish this would stop. Why is there so much anger and hate amongst this generation? Where and how did it get to this point? So many young people are not making it to 21. Which brings me to this post. Kiyah Watson, the day of, this would have been in the afternoon of Saturday, October the 21st. "Don't do no talking. Have your shit together when we come," with a picture of a ninja. She also posted the following day, just after midnight, "I'm so mad," and she had shared an article from the Raleigh Police Department which said A'Shante Freeman, 21, has been charged with the homicide of Taliyah Watson, 19. Kiyah Watson again on the 23rd of October. "If you know, you know. I was Taliyah's twin. She really didn't play about me. I'm so broken without you, love. I tell you everything, you tell me everything. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I love you so much, and I know before you left this world you loved me so much too. Hashtag long live Leah, baby." There was also a post about the funeral service by Taliyah, Leah Watson's brother, A'Shante. It said, "Funeral service Thursday. Please no RIP t-shirts at the service or repast. Y'all can get them, but out of respect of my mom and us, no shirts. Hashtag thanks." And Kiyah Watson shared that post and said, "Respect, please." Now, I thought this post was interesting. Kiyah Watson, the same person that went to this house with Taliyah, Leah Watson, posted on the 24th, "MF's got whooped in the shower. You ain't safe nowhere, bookie." She posted again, "F y'all, why y'all did that to my cousin." Another post, "It ain't a time of the day that I don't think about you, Taliyah. I try to keep myself busy to keep my mind from wandering, but I can't just stop thinking about you, Taliyah. You supposed to still be here. This shit's not right at all. You was young and beautiful with a lot of plans, man. I just wished I could have saved you. I'll do anything to have you back, baby." And the last post I'm going to show, it's from Kiyah Jones, and it's from this past Saturday. "I love Glow so much. That's really my second mom for real, my fave." And she's speaking about Taliyah Watson's mother, Miss Gloria Glow Watson. Okay? Now, I normally keep it kind of cool, stick to the facts, don't really share a whole lot of opinions to sway anybody one way or another, but not this time. I cannot keep my mouth shut on this one. And that post that I read about, what happened to people? Why are this young generation this way? Da 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 da. Well, let's get into that a little bit. And let's just keep it all the way a buck, okay? Just keep it a buck. Now, there is no parent that's perfect. You learn from trial and error. Usually if you have multiple kids, things change after each kid. You learn things that you didn't do right the first time around. You try to correct it the next time, and so on and so forth. Now, I know that Leah Watson had several siblings, okay, on her mom's side. And what I don't understand about this, and I'm just going to keep it 100, why did she go to this place with Taliyah Watson, her daughter, and Kiyah Jones to confront this person? I don't understand that. We had a case similar to that here in my town where a man took his son to a fight and his son ended up getting killed. And so he's had to live with that the rest of his life, because at some point it's going to come back to you. Now, there were moments there that she could have stopped all of this. Not only were they going there to purchase drugs, but they were also going to confront this girl. They knew she was there. They knew Jordan Sanders was in that house. Okay? You cannot get away from that fact. That is a fact. And they actually took a video where they were calling her names. Okay? There's no getting around that. I know the family seems to be kind of upset because they're saying this narrative that's coming out is not true, but it is. It is. The video shows it all. They went in there talking shit to this girl. And I'm going to go ahead and cut to the video again with the sound on right now.
Dirty, wait. My bitch, hurry up, put your clothes on, you dirty bitch. Dirty bitch.
Every parent's worst nightmare is to lose their child. And then to lose them in such a violent way. And then to lose them right in front of you, knowing that you played some type of role in that. That's got to be tough. It's got to be tough. But we got to call a thing a thing. You have to take accountability for your actions and your behaviors that led up to this. Do I think that Taliyah Watson deserved to die? Absolutely not. I don't believe that anybody deserves that. But at some point, when you're thinking this plan through, if it's ever thought through, that has to be an end possibility. Now, I don't know Miss Gloria Big Glow Watson. I don't know her. I have empathy for her because she has lost her child. How could I not? But to call a thing, I've seen some behaviors of hers, and it seems that Taliyah Watson was a product of her environment, sadly. So I want to play something for you guys. And what it is it's a live with Miss Gloria Watson and her other daughter. And they are driving in the car. And I just want to give you guys just a piece of this so you can kind of see what I'm talking about.
Now, baby, is these on?
That ain't a baby. This ain't baby. Say what you drink.
Dreamville Festival. Shout out to J. Cole, all the artists. We're backstage right now. The show is heating up. Let me see here. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. That's what you need to tell. You bring it to you don't need that. Oh, no, don't beat the goddamn woman. You better shut the fuck up. Honey, I've been trying to get in touch with you. Jamaya, say that. I'm about to say that. Jamaya crazy. That's my girl. I ain't saying that, we. Where you from? That's just where you from, we. Hey, me. I love you too.
I love you too.
feeling good as fuck out here.
Like somebody ass looking on the ass nigga.
Jamaya ain't got no man, yo. Do that, Mahoney. Do that. I need to talk to you about something.
Do you understand the essence of what's going on? Do you understand what's
She in 21 and she a savage.
They playing. We need to stop at the store.
What's up?
I know, we got a gas. We're gonna fuck around and be walking on live. We're gonna be like Doughboy. Going up Wake Forest Road. Keandra.
Hello.
Hello, man. You gotta break his damn neck.
He really was.
Yes. Damn, little man.
Yo, I'm talking to me attitude right now. Hi, nice.
You ain't got no one about?
The hottest hip hop in R&B. Big Frog has the lead. I'm on my feet in this hot station. It always gets hot in here with DJ Frog, and I love it. You always do your thing, baby. I don't know what you want to say, but I definitely need some of that because you was lit all out.
You laughing like hell. Keandra, look at you.
Anybody celebrating a birthday, hit me up. 919.
Keandra, stop it.
I'm doing birthday shout-outs. I'm doing shout-outs, period. So you just want to give a shout-out. On my gram,
Yeah, it's feeling good as fuck.
Y'all definitely did y'all thing. And to everybody listening, I love you.
I just got it, Mahoney. I'm gonna call you.
And right now, we get
Good Tiger. Tiger. I'm supposed to come outside and enjoy this weather, though, man. For real. Because it's feeling too good.
I hope you guys understood what I was trying to show you in that very short clip, which I did speed up just for time purposes. She is riding around, she being Miss Gloria Watson, riding around with her older daughter, while her daughter is drinking and driving, drinking Taylor port wine. There's no way that I would be doing that, acting like my daughter's best friend, kikiing with her like everything's a joke. It's not. And like I said, I do have empathy for Miss Gloria Watson. Absolutely, she lost her child. I wouldn't be human if I didn't have empathy. Even Jesus had empathy for Lazarus. But I disagree with stopping short of naming everybody who should be held accountable in this case. And we can talk about that in the comments if you'd like. But I believe there are some more people that need to be brought on charges in regards to this incident. Because ultimately, Leah Watson paid the ultimate price in this incident. And I'm going to end it on that note. Thanks for watching, guys.